And viewers, after Quad Talks, the stage is set for Prime Minister Narendra Modi's highly anticipated interaction event with members of the Indian community in New York. Now, this event is set to take place at the Nassau Coliseum in New York, Long Island, and it has all the elements of a grand spectacle. The Indian community members are doing their last-minute practices for their dance performances outside the Nassau Coliseum, and we are also getting to know that multiple performances are lined up. The stage is set. There are members of the Indian community who are lining up at the event venue to take their spot. We have Siddharth, senior news editor, joining us straight from the event venue. You spoke to the event organizers, you spoke to key members of the diaspora. You also spoke to Chef Vikas Khanna, Siddharth. But first up, it's 6 o'clock in the evening here in India. Take us through the mood around you. What are you seeing around you? What are the expectations? Tell us all about it.
So, Sagarika, we've been here at this particular venue at the Nassau Coliseum for almost 2.5 hours now. The press was, in fact, among the first to get into the venue. There's a smattering of members now of the Indian diaspora, if you can just see behind me. And I'll ask my camera person, Braj, to, in fact, pan to the stadium now. A few people have now managed to make their way in. Some of them are dignitaries, some of them are VIPs, and you can expect the others to turn up very quickly. In fact, from what I hear, there are quite a few people who are already waiting at the gates. The security arrangements here, Sagarika, are quite elaborate. The Secret Service, of course, is in full flow, and they took a long time, in fact, to get through the security gates. Almost about 15,000 people are expected to be here, and the stadium is expected to be filled to capacity in about an hour from now. It's about 8:30 right now. It's when the clock strikes 10 that the performances, the series of cultural performances that have in fact been planned by the organizers will get underway. The Prime Minister is expected to make his way to this venue by around 11, after which he'll be introduced to the audience, and he's expected to make his speech at 12 o'clock New York time. That's approximately 9:30 p.m. Back in India. So that's the lineup so far. People still trickling in. But within about half an hour to 45 minutes, we can expect that the stadium will be packed to capacity.